Hi, this is Neil, and in this video session today, I want to reveal to you a secret little insider technique of a special account that can help you restore some equity back in your home and enable you and help you to live debt-free. Right now, the market has changed, and you may have some of your investments tied up in the stock market and some investment tied up in your home. Well, if you invested in the stock market, you know exactly what's going on. I love this little quote from The Economist, which pretty much sums up how we feel about our investment portfolio. So if you have money in your 401k, in your Roth IRA, or tied up for your kids' college funding and education needs, well, we know what's happened. Your nest egg has been slashed, and it's going to take time for this to recover. So, most of us typically would do nothing at this stage. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that we have to wait for the market to recover before we can build equity back into our portfolio and maybe retire with some sort of nest egg, which will help us make retirement a little bit more comfortable. Well, if you have a home right now, most of us have our mortgages or equity upside down. We're probably owing more than what the home is, or if we do have a home, since the values have dropped, we have little to no equity left in our home. And again, we're pretty much thinking at this point in time, there's nothing we can do except for make our monthly mortgage payments, and hopefully at some point the market would rebound and we'd make sure we'd be able to recover some of the equity we've lost. Most of us, our biggest source of retirement funding after our investments is our home equity. But today I want to share with you a secret little insider tip that no one talks about, and how you can take advantage of this. Does not matter what your situation in the marketplace. And that little account or the little known technique is what we refer to as a home equity line of credit. Now, why is the loan home HELOC a secret little tip or technique for you, a weapon that you can use to restore the equity back in your home? Well, the HELOC right now is about 5.5% interest at the time of making this recording. It's been historically low compared to the last 2 years. What we don't know is that the HELOC, if you have a HELOC, you'll also be able to take it some tax advantages. Now, this is not tax advice, but you can get some advantages for using the HELOC for tax benefit. Thirdly, and here's the real secret behind the HELOC. Do you know you can use the HELOC as a checking account? Yeah, you can make deposits and pay your bills, and as a result of that, you can end up paying close to 2.5% interest on your HELOC. So just imagine for a second having a HELOC which is 5.5% and only paying around 2.5% of interest on your HELOC. And it's very possible to do that. There's a simple little technique called leverage which you use to drop the rate in your HELOC. So it's a really powerful weapon. If your mortgage is around 6% and your HELOC is 2.5%, I'm sure you're beginning to see the power of using the HELOC for your financial planning, even for paying off your mortgage. Well, how can we use this little tool to help us get the best leverage and help us save tons of money and build back our equity? Now, one way you can use the HELOC is to actually pay off your mortgage without spending more. So let me just show you how this works. Let's assume you have a $200,000 mortgage at 6.5%. We all know that over 30 years you'll end up paying $455,000, almost double the amount you borrowed in your mortgage. And every month you'll be making a mortgage repayment of $1,264. Now here's a little trick. If you use the HELOC as a checking account, instead of making $455,000 in payments, you'll make $380,000 in payments. So you're saving almost $75,000. And the beauty of this is you can chop at least 13 years off your mortgage, all by still making the same mortgage payment. So there you go. This one little technique can save you over $75,000 of interest and 13 years off your mortgage. And we all know in these times we need to take every possible step we can to take advantage and rebuild our equity in our homes. But you don't have to take my word for it. Here's what to do next. Go directly to www.eqxl.com. I've created a little calculator for you. Enter your numbers in the calculator and you can see for yourself how much you can save for your particular situation and how fast you can slash that mortgage payment and live debt-free. And the best part is you use the HELOC and you never have to worry about changing your lifestyle. And oh, by the way, I've also included a very valuable guide. It's free for you, and it'll take you step by step on how to use the HELOC to get this maximum leverage and to take best advantages of this market. That's it for today. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.